choose while they're at Dawson Middle School in either 7th or 8th grade. And it's our jazz band. We have this whole district. If you guys have not heard of the band program before, you will soon come to find out that we have a nationally ranked jazz band just a throne's goes away at the high school. So with that interest brings an incredible jazz program that we have at the middle school as well. So some of these tunes should be recognizable. When I have to keep reminding myself that these students were born in 2007 and 2008, and then I found out that I'm very old. But this first piece that they'll be performing is the theme from the Pink Panther. Enjoy. I do want to acknowledge a couple of people, or one person in specific, who kind of stepped in last minute. We at both Eubanks and Dawson are very fortunate to have an all-star private lesson staff. These are professional musicians that are able to work with these students one-on-one to make them just better players. There are a lot of times where Mr. Bray and myself are in front of these students, and at times there can be 50 students in front of us, and it's hard to be able to give the individual feedback needed on a daily basis. So that's where our private lesson staff comes in, and they just do incredible work. And I do think the reason why Caroline's band program is just such an amazing place is because of the work they do. And we were in need of a bass player for the jazz band, and so we called our euphonium and tuba private lesson teacher, our low brass lesson teacher. His name is Mr. Michael McKnight. So he's back there. So you probably look, very old child back there without the hair. So he is, in fact, he's an adult, but he's incredible, and I know that we've got students over here who take lessons with him as well. So, Mr. McKnight, thank you so much for joining in the group here. The next piece they'll be performing is called A Night in Tunisia. Enjoy.
presentation in class and they have to talk in front of 10 people, and it's the scariest thing in the entire world. So we had 3 soloists in this last piece. Back on trumpet, Mr. Bray Jones. Is Julia Fisk. And on the saxophone, Mr. Ken Bray. So I can again, so whenever you play and perform in front of a big crowd, it's, you know, I think one reason we like being musicians is the kind of thrill that you get from doing that. So we'll be having some other soloists kind of accompanying this next piece as well. But before I get there, I do one last kind of recognition.
goes to the administration here at Dawson Middle School. I know that about a month and a half ago, I looked at Mr. Guerrero and I was like, we need to do an in-person concert. These kids have worked so hard. We need to show off these talents. So I was like, let's do it at the football stadium. We'll just get everybody outside. It'll be fine. And I kind of thought about it. I looked at Mr. Wilson, the principal here at Dawson, and without even a beat, he was like, no, we need to have it here in the gymnasium to make it a very intimate setting for these students to be able to kind of showcase, and for you to be able to be kind of up close and personal on what they've been doing. So his whole team here at Dawson, again. I've worked in many districts. I've been underneath many administrations that have been incredible, and it does not get better than what we have here at Dawson Middle School. So I need to thank the principal, Mr. Wilson. And his team also, we have one of our assistant principals, Ms. Shatina Lewis, who is a former clarinet player, basketball player, you name it, she has done it. And again, she has come into the band hall and she starts tapping her toe and getting involved in music with us. To both of them, this would not be possible if it wasn't for both of them. So please give them Mr. Stephen Langford, who is also our assistant principal here at Dawson. Again, I can't speak highly enough. Everything I'm thankful that I am in these doors, in this building, working with these students, working with Mr. Guerrero, and of course, our administration here. So, my last thank you, and students, this is your time now. Your parents have been clapping a lot. Our last thank you is to everyone that is in this building. And again, I love my job. Every day I come here, I love making music. And when this pandemic hit, I can't begin to tell you, it was like a part of my soul was kind of taken from me, and so this year has been difficult for everybody, and being here and doing this, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So families, thank you so much for being here tonight, for letting them play these instruments. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Students, please help me in giving your families a huge thank you. Last on this concert by the jazz band is Malagueña. Enjoy.
I do want to say a couple of things really quick. Number one, it's absolutely amazing to get, this is the first performance we've had with the DVDA kiddos and the face-to-face kiddos, and for them to sound this good, I'm super happy with it. So, guys, thank you so much. I just want to add to what Mr. Howard said. Getting out the solo is very challenging and it's scary. Now think of it like they're making it up right now. These are improvised solos. So they kind of have the words they're going to use, but they got to form their own sentence. So them making this up right now is absolutely amazing what they're doing. So thank you guys. You're doing a great job.
just like that, we are done. One and done. Out of all the concerts we did this year, this one took about 30 minutes. All right. Students, this is for you guys. Just as a reminder, we need some help with cleaning up. All right. Right now, what you'll do is you're going to go pack your instrument up.